Alrighty, hi everybody. I just want to show you me and Bubbles. Bubbles is here, just like looking at me, just like be quiet. We just want to show you our book in audiobook form. It's called Fudge's Farewell. Fudge is a black cat who gets really nervous in crowds. He has brilliant green eyes and like gray on her muzzle. Yes, and our main book hasn't come out. We're just doing this for fun, so if you don't get any of it, yeah, just no pressure or anything. Yes, just let me exit out of this ugly. You're sharing your screen, and let's get started. Chapter 1. Fudge, Fudge, you need to go to the forest. A strange cat was standing in the moon-clad forest. Her pelt was like a lion's. Oh, hi, Lola. My cat just jumped out. Um, who are you? Fudge said in a defiant voice, fluffing up her black kit fur. I am Lion Fur. You need to take your sister to the forest. The golden she-cat said in a mothering voice. Fudge really missed her mother. She remembered her mother, when cold, two-legged hands reaching out for her and taking her away from her mama. She had been with 3 litter mates. Which are my sisters? Fudge asked. You know it's chocolate. The golden colored cat faded away. Chapter 2. Fudge was shaking her sister Chocolate. Stop it! I'm sleeping, her sister whined. We have to go to the forest, though, Fudge said in a hushed voice, and said for she had her sisters Claw and Meadow. Their chests were rising and falling. They had never had the same relationship with her other siblings. Chocolate finally got up. Okay, let's go, she said, stifling along. The forest was dark. She could see trees ahead of her, and she could hear tiny footsteps. Did you hear that? Chocolate whispered scared. The 3 tiny kits were walking through the bracken. A dark brown one, a brown one with black paws, tails, ears, and face. And the last one was a bright dark orange kit who was so noticeable that Fudge was surprised she had noticed the other 2. Look, intruders! The bright orange kit yelled. It's okay, Flicker Kit. There are kits. The dark brown kit said calmly. Yeah, said the third one. We need to take them back to camp, Flicker Kit yowled. You mouse brain, we're sneaking out of camp. We can't bring cats with us. Then they'll know we snuck out of camp. Kits, what are you doing here? A tall orange she-cat was standing. Was standing. It was apparent that she had just into them. It was Flicker Kit's idea, Briar Kit mewed quickly. Well, let's go back to camp. Chapter 4. Fudge followed the tall cat with terror. She walked close to Chocolate. They could hear some rushing water, and there was a row of plants growing. She could hear frantic mewing from the camp. Ottersplash and Thorndapple. Ottersplash, Thorndapple, they're with me, the cat said. Thank you, Juniper Heart. Where's Tree Branch? Apparently, Ottersplash was a white with light orange splotches. She could see that the 2 were kin. Thorndapple came next. Are you guys okay? He sounded frantic. Yes, they are. The other cats didn't even notice Fudge and Chocolate. They were yelling. They were all yelling too idly until Chocolate's blue collar tinkled. Everyone stopped. A cat ran out. Kitty pet! There's a kitty pet in our camp. A white-haired cat that was clearly old. There was an uproar. A cat stepped out from a high cave, yowling, "Stop, everybody! Stop!" She was black and yellow, with green eyes blazing. Chapter 5. The cats parted as she clearly had power. "Tell us why you have come," she said. "Well, my sister Fudge had a dream. A golden cat told her to come to the forest." "That sounds like lion fur, our lost clanmate," a gray tom had came. He had a dark gray stripe down his back. It sounds like a dream from Star Clan," a gray tabby said. She saw a tan tom at the edge of the clearing. He had a bushy orange tail. He looked no more than old Kit. "Otter Splash, can you take one, or can you take two more? I know you already have three, but can you take one more?" "Sure I can," the Tom said. "But they're kitty pets, Thunderstar," the gray tabby protested. "Flicker Kit, would you help your new littermate get her collar off? And Briar Kit, would you do the same?" Thunderstar mewed, ignoring her clanmate. Chapter 6. Fudge was training with her mentor, Juniper Heart. When Thunderstar came out, "Hi, Thunderstar, what are you doing here?" Juniper Heart said. "As you know, the full moon is coming up tonight. I want you to attend the gathering with your littermates. Can come too." She mewed. Back at camp, she saw Flicker, Kit, and Chocolate in a corner, chatting. She went over to them. "What are you talking about?" "You promised not to tell anyone," they said together. "Well, so tomorrow night we're sneaking out of camp," Chocolate said. "Can we join?" Brightpaw and Briarpaw both yelled. "Okay, I will come with you. Did you hear about the gathering? We get to go," Fudge said. Apparently it had been news to them, because Flickerpaw ran all the way to the top of the waterfall, dunked her head in, and then she fell down. "I'm okay. I don't think anyone noticed," she said, stopping. "You're lucky no one noticed," Fudge said, disapproving. Chapter 7. They were at the gathering. Pure terror hit Fudge as she saw all of the cats there. Some had big, sleek bodies that smelled of fish. Others were thin and smelled of the moor. She could see late frosts clinging to the blades of the grass. Flickerpaw was bouncing around in excitement. She saw out of the corner of her eyes a brown tabby she-cat with a white chest. She smelled familiar, but the smell of fish was starting to take over. "Meadow?" Chocolate mewed loudly. The she-cat turned. It was undoubtedly her sister. "Yes, but I am Meadowpaw now." She seemed not surprised to see them. "I can see you watching me. I'm an apprentice of River Clan. Just because you are my littermate, I am upset that you left us. I watched you two leave, and I do not forgive you. Clawpaw is over there," she finished, waving her tail towards a horde of stinky cats. She could see her big black sister's pelt. She turned towards the horde of stinky cats. She could see her sister's big black pelt. She turned. She did not see them. She could see a big scar. She had been fighting. Just then, the clan leaders jumped on to the great rock. "Attention, cats of all clans," Thunderstar yowled. "I have some news. ThunderClan has a lot of new apprentices. Briarpaw, Flickerpaw, Brightpaw, Chocolate, and Fudge." There was a murmur from the clans. They went quietly when a cat that colored was undistinguishable under the filth that clung to his paws. She noticed that all the rest of the leaders were giving him a wide berth. Next to Raven Star spoke. "We have a new warrior. Songpaw is now Songbird." Everyone started to chant, "Songbird, songbird, songbird." A brown tabby was staring down at her paws. "Shut up and listen to the important stuff. We have a new apprentice. Clawpaw, and a new deputy who has great mothering. Her Kit. Eat Kit ate his weak brother's face. He was a great Kit, and his mother. Just then, her head split and into blackness. I will continue this later, and so bye bye.